Why just text me? Man, my phone never rings. Now I'm doing it. People texting me. Okay, let's go.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all for checking this out. My name is Marcel Suber. I'm the one behind the lens, interviewing the person you see in front of you. Give a little backstory. This man has been doing music as a performer and as of late getting more into producing. He has been doing this really for, well, a number of years. So he has dealt with the crew with Redrumm Records. He has had a group stint for a short-lived PPT. And definitely always been an individual no matter what. Though he does not get the credit that he should, that he deserves, this is in my opinion, he does have fans, nevertheless, here and around the world. Though he's not a household name, hopefully he will be after this. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a man named PiKaHsSo. PiKaHsSo, how are you doing tonight, sir?
Doing good, man. What's up, man? I like that intro. That was dope. It made me kind of bashful.
Hey, man, that's one thing I'm going to do is keep it completely and totally honest. This is how I feel on things. So, and that's going to be the tone of tonight.
Yeah.
Keeping everything as true to form as we can.
I appreciate
Bullshit, no filler. This is it. So
I love it that way, just being honest. And the reason why I did this with you because I wanted to. It's cool to do the interviews where you talk about the fluff, but I wanted to get inside the core so people know what's under my hood, which is my chest, my heart, man. So,
exactly.
Let's do it.
Exactly. All right. So now you are a Dallas native.
South Dallas.
South Dallas.
Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff. Exactly. Dixon Circle.
I lived in Dixon Circle. I lived off Waldron Street in South Dallas. I lived in Oak Cliff. I lived off D. Hayes Street. That's Oak Cliff over by Beckley St. Jim. So I'm from that area. I went to Maceo Smith and Lincoln High School and Lancaster High, Lancaster, but I went to Maceo Smith in 9th grade. My mama mama and them got a good job and they moved out to Lancaster. They lost everything, so we moved back to the hood, and that's how I wound up in South Dallas. So the South, but I'm from I like to say Oak Cliff and South Dallas, man. That's where I went to school at.
All right. What got you into music? What was the driving force?
What got me into music, man? Like I don't want to be stereotypical like everybody. My mama playing the oldie but goodies, which was a pivotal part of me getting into music. But what got me into hip hop, simply put, my mom and my stepdaddy, they of Muslim faith, and they went to go see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. They went to go see him speak in Washington D.C. And when they went to go see him speak, I ran into a kindred spirit. On the way there, mind you, it's back in the day people had the little jam boxes. I'm listening to the Fat Boys on the way there. And when we get to see a man, Warp D. Muhammad, may he rest in peace, go speak, I met a guy, a little young guy, by my age. He was, I said, oh, wow, he doing what I just heard on the radio. And ever since then, I caught the bug. So that's when I lived in Oak Cliff. And that was like, I think like 83, 84. That's when I first got the bug. If my mama never would have took me to D.C., I may have never become a rapper or into hip hop. So I thank my mom and my stepdaddy, to be perfectly honest with you.
Now, you weren't always known as PiKaHsSo.
No.
All right, so do you want to say what your real name is?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your real name?
I was born Terry Jones Jr.
Okay.
And then because of Islam, then it got changed to Shaheed. September 11th, 1980, it got changed to Shaheed.
Okay.
But my first rap name was probably like, oh man, I had so many. My first rap name was probably MC Cool. I had a black sweater. I still got that sweater, matter of fact, with blue letters. The place I went to go get it done, they didn't have the white letters, so it was black with blue. They said, hey man, that's all we got. Because we was trying to emulate this group called the Fresh Ones. They had D-Man and Robski and Milton and Reggie. They was signed to Black Line Records, which was the same label Eric and TJ was signed to back in the days. I went to school with the Fresh Ones, so I'm like, man, I got to have a rap name. So I went and got the shirt, and I wanted the white letters like them, but they didn't have it. He said, I got navy blue. Damn. So we had to take that. Imagine having a black sweatshirt with the navy blue. So I was MC Cool 04. I was the fourth member of the group, House Rockers. So that's when I was MC Cool, my first rap name, because I thought I was cool.
You're talking great.
Yeah.
And I know that over the years, we have some, just some crazy conversations.
Yeah.
One of them was, at one point you thought about changing your moniker.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember one of the names. It was like MC, like it was Lonnie something.
Luscious Lonnie Love.
Yeah,
Luscious Lonnie Love. I was doing that with me and Tahiti. Was doing that. We was doing a movie review for the Dallas Morning News and Quick. So I was just, hey, I'm Luscious Lonnie Love. I'm just being silly, but I have had a plethora of names like Kid Chill. That's after MC Cool, or maybe it was before. I don't know. Who knows? But Kid Chill. I remember I called myself that. Pinocchio, for what reason, I don't know why. I called myself, oh my God, so many names. Kid Chill, MC Cool, and Pinocchio. To be honest with you, when I first started rapping at Lincoln, like the first time I did on the big stage, I was going by my real name. If you look at when the first time I really pretty much did a show in high school, it was my real Arabic name, Shahid. If you look at the flyer, I got the flyer at the house somewhere, I can't find it. It says it was a Christmas extravaganza. A Christmas rap by Shahid. Rest in peace to Dr. Lewis, one of the greatest principals in Dallas, Texas. You know, I was going by my real name then, Shahid. That's crazy, man.
Along the way, you got involved with Redrumm Records.
Redrumm.
All right, so definitely tell us about that. What year it was, really how you ended up getting involved with Gugu and just the rest of the crew.
Redrumm Records. I got down with Redrumm Records in 1998. I was working at the Zales Corporation, and I got laid off. Well, I got fired because I went to the Million Man March, but I missed the bus going to the Million Man March because I was BSing. I got fired, so I got on unemployment. So me and my homeboy James, me and him both missed it. But my homeboy James started doing promotions, like we had game type promotions, and James started doing promotions for Duck Down, which is the label that houses Rock from Helter Skelter, rest in peace to Ruck, Black Moon, Smith and Wesson, all them. He started doing promotions for them because we was looking on the back of record labels and just calling them up. That's what we did back in the days. Now you can email them. We had to look at the numbers and call. He started doing promotions. So we was out promoting the game type. I was to help James out with that. And we ran into Zero. We ran into Zero from Redrumm Records at Lakeside, a very popular club down in Dallas. When we ran into Zero at Lakeside, and he said, hey man, I'm doing Redrumm. How much y'all charge to promote from him? Blah, blah, blah. We promote. James go down to meet with Zero. He found out they got a studio down in Deep Ellum. Nice little loft. Beautiful. I love that studio. Called The Lab. And James, hey PiKaHsSo. He's a dude named Gugu there. He got a studio, man. You should come down here. I said, no, you don't be out here. No, just come, man. Just come. So I come down, I meet Gugu. As soon as I see him, what's up, fool? Hey man, rap, man. What you do? You rap? Let me hear what you got. And I started rapping, and Gugu put me on this single called Repent. I had a verse he just told me to rap. I had a verse for something I written for something else. I was going to record for that, but he told me to do that, and he rapped. And next thing you know, I just went on the road with Gugu. I went on the road with him to Arkansas, Texarkana, Memphis, and all that. We rented a Honda Accord. I didn't really even know Gugu like that. We went on like a Southwest tour, South tour, with me, Gugu, and a rapper called Oak Cliff Assassin. And it was pretty cool. That's my first time going on the road. We did getting our stuff played with Ray C down in Texarkana. So that's how I just went. I got signed with Redrumm just because I rapped with Gugu. It wasn't even no paperwork. I just did it. He put me on this single, and next thing you know, bada.
It's a leap of faith.
Yeah, man. Because James invited me down there, and Gugu, that's how he is with Redrumm. If you bought it, you bought it. Like if he see you with your camera right now, he'll just say, man, if you film, let's go film right now. And I love that about him. I love that energy, that spontaneity. Let's do it. He's not all about the talking. And Zero, like I said, we met at Zero and Pierre and James. So James and it's James. I think I'm all James, Pierre, Zero, Gugu. That's the reason why I was with Redrumm Records. I met him just by helping James promote for our game type. We were promoting Duck Down, underground hip hop at a gangster club. Smith and Wesson, all that stuff like that. I still got my Duck Down shirt. I had it on when Ruck died maybe 4 years ago. I still got the little polo in my closet. I went across all over the U.S. I've been featured in Rap City on the Cabal video. I've been riding on tour buses all over the U.S., all in Atlanta, everywhere, Chicago. I've never done that before. We had got a major distribution deal with Private Eye Mercury, which became Seagram, became Universal. That was like in '98. That was unheard of in Dallas. It wasn't the best deal, but we did it. I can actually say I've been up in the Universal office in California. And then they had a luncheon for me and Gugu. That was pretty cool to a Dallas cat like us. We up in Universal in Hollywood with Norman Winters. Norman Winters was like he was our publicist. He was the publicist for Eazy-E. Norman Winters, an old Jewish guy, eating lunch with these guys, these Jews and these old Italian mob people. That was pretty cool. So that's an experience that I never would have got if I never would have been down with Redrumm. I did a lot of stuff, stayed in a lot of hotels, been involved with a lot of beautiful women. I'm not going to even lie to you, man. Touring is fun. It's fun. It's not always lucrative, and there's a lot of snaky stuff that happens on the road, but I had a lot of fun. Ran into a lot of celebrities that you see now, famous. I remember doing some shows with Cash Money before they got their deal in Memphis. I remember Lil Wayne walking backstage and Gangsta Boo and 666 Mafia before they got their deal with Relativity. I remember being backstage with them, doing shows with Pimp C and Bun B. I remember we got booed at the Bronco Bowl. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, we got booed at the Bronco Bowl. We opened up for UGK. That was, man, turn the mic on. Turn the mic on. UGK. Oh, they turned against us. Because we had that Redrumm power, but they wanted to see Bun B and Pimp C. I remember being in the studio with Pimp C. He was recording a song called Acting Bad with Cabal. I remember being in the studio with him at Oak Cliff, the Dream Circle. Just watching. Pimp C and Bun B was the first people I ever seen do lean. I seen him do it. I was listening to Bun B was telling me about how he wished he was on the 5 Fingers of Death commercial with Sprite. And they didn't think they wanted to be on it. They was to my job. They think they should want to be on it. Like, what? We want to be. Remember they had the 5 Fingers of Death, the Goody Mob and all the rappers? Mm-hmm. Bun was telling me how they wanted to be on it. They didn't get a chance to be on that. So that was a good experience being with Bun B and Pimp C in the studio. They was recording a song called Acting Bad on the Cabal Walking Half Dead album. It's a remix. So that was cool just to say that, mingle with him and Conscious Daughters. A lot of legends we did with Redrumm. Interviewing with a lot of legends. I remember King T calling the studio trying to get a record deal. He's seen what we signed. He's seen the ads in the paper. That's how we did. We ran ads in paper. That's how people got in touch with people back then. Yeah, so thank you, Redrumm.